everyone, Pocono Prepper here. This is my third video today. I bet you're sick of me. But anyway, I'm gonna try again to use my crock. I'm gonna try. You know what? I am not Susie Homemaker. I can't even boil water for, to put a bouillon cube in. I mean, I'm just awful in the kitchen. I didn't grow up with a family that cooks, and I didn't come from a great family that you'd go to great aunt so-and-so's house and you'd have this great dinner. Nope, not us. You know, when TV dinners came out, that was my mom's greatest joy. And hey, TV dinners, good. Here, have this for supper. And that's what we had. So I didn't grow up around cooking. So let me tell you, I am not young, and I'm just learning to do a lot of stuff. I'm very fortunate because my husband loves to cook. So he cooked, I cleaned, and it was a match made in heaven. Not a problem. But then I decided that I wanted to start canning, and you all know that my husband's not real big into all this canning and prepping stuff, but hey, he tolerates me because he loves me, so he goes for it. Well, you know my disaster with the first use of the crock. Well, I decided that I was going to try it again. And one of the things that I love is, you know that red cabbage you get when you go to a German restaurant? Man, I love it. And I was going through the ball book, and I saw a recipe here that says spiced red cabbage. Now, I don't know if this is the same red cabbage that is in the German restaurants or not, but I'm going to give it a try. I happen to think red cabbage is pretty, and I got this at a local farmer along with those cabbages. The tomatoes are ours. I'm going to be making ketchup with those using Atticus 9799's recipe for that. But a while ago, when I was in the summer, when there was flea markets and things going around, I went to a barn flea market, and I came across this thing. Let me see if I can, because I'm using my cell phone, let me see if I can back up and give you a good picture of it. There it is. And it is called a cabbage slicer, and I paid $12 for it. And these little panels that are here actually have bolts, and they can adjust. And even though it's not the prettiest thing, it's got a little bit of rust on it, but you know what? Rust is iron. I figured I'd scrub it up and try to use it, because this is the blade, and the blade is nice, so I thought. Well, I clearly don't know what I'm doing with it, because I tried to use it, and I ended up having cabbage all over the place and all over the floor and all. So I said, well, I'm going back to the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna cut it by hand. But anyway, I thought I would do another video showing you that don't give up. This recipe that I'm doing calls for me to keep it in a crock, and I do a layer of the cabbage, and then I put the canning salt on the layer, and then I do another layer of cabbage, and then a layer of canning salt, and then you let it set for 24 hours. And I thought, well, you know what, maybe the first brine experiment, maybe that was a little too advanced to somebody who's not a Susie Homemaker. I don't know, but I figured, you know what, I'll give it a 24-hour shot, and I'll see how it works, and I'll see how this turns out. So tomorrow I will finish my spicy red cabbage mixture from the ball book, and I will do a follow-up video and let you know if I'm happy or not. So, you know what, don't give up, keep trying, and as always, have a good day.